Wow, that was completely out of tune. Yes, it's time for some Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I'm so sorry I completely ruined that intro for everybody. I'm so... Oh, what a great way to start. But yes, no, continuing on with this retrospective, it's time for some Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. A very, very interesting game in the mainline Resident Evil series. Because originally it wasn't even supposed to be Resident Evil 3. It was supposed to be just Resident Evil Nemesis, which is why it's the only game in the mainline titles, and I think also in the entire series, that has a number and a subtitle in it. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I'll explain that and elaborate on that more. But first of all, if we go to TCOM config right here, you'll finally realize that they learned their lesson and realize that auto is the way to go, because it's now control type A, and now control type C is manual. But manual is still dumb, so just stick with auto. If you, like I said before, if you somehow play on manual, I don't know how you do it. But whatever. This game was released in 1999, keeping up with the tradition of a Resident Evil 1 every year. So let's hit new year. Now let's hit new game. Now, sirs and madams, you have two choices: super easy or super hard. I don't know what I've always liked that there is no in between. You either have one or the other. And similar to Resident Evil 2, the way that they decided to difficulty the game is weird, because I believe in easy mode, they shimmied some of the weapons, and especially some of the power weapons that you get, in order to give them to you a lot earlier. So I believe when you start the game, you start with a submachine gun, and when you get to the first loot box, I believe that you get a rocket launcher and something else. But I'll put something up on the screen if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's along those lines. But since I am a super manly man, we're going to go with hard mode, which is basically normal mode, because this is what the game was built for, which makes me wonder why they bothered calling it hard mode. That seems weird, but whatever. Let's play some Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Resident Evil.
It all began as an ordinary day in September, an ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing.
So, Jill is super down on herself, which I don't really understand why, because she keeps on saying how she has to fight Umbrella. But, Jill, what could you do? Your whole team's dead. And it's like, you did some good work in Resident Evil 1. But whatever, it's time for a Resident Evil CG cutscene. Now, I will agree with what the two best friends said. Everyone in a Resident Evil cutscene gets immediately 10 times stupider. And it's no more apparent than the police and military actions right here. As they pointed out in their Resident Evil 3 playthrough, they do not understand the headshot rule at all. They just shoot away with no goal in mind. And these are supposed to be trained military professionals. But whatever, you get a load of homages in this cutscene, which is pretty cool. The most obvious one being one that appears in the second right here. So yeah, just fire away, guys. I'm sure you'll do the damage. I'm sure it'll be completely fine. But yeah, right here, we get a nice homage to Dawn of the Dead, I believe it is, with the elevator scene. God, look at these heroes. Look at these stalwart soldiers. This one guy does the most damage out of anyone in a cutscene in Resident Evil. With that grenade, he did the most damage. And jeez, that guy just got super owned. So yeah, don't count on the military. They suck. Farewell to my life, farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. This is my last escape. So I love this introduction right here. Boom! Jill just comes exploding out of that room. That's how you introduce your main heroine. And this part doesn't matter, so just save your ammo, because it doesn't transfer over. And, oh god, please don't get... Ah, no, jeez, I don't want to get bit again. Whatever, just climb on the dumpster. So, things looking pretty good here in the Resident Evil land.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
So, I can't necessarily completely disagree with this dude, because if I had to choose between starvation or getting eaten by zombies, I think I would actually choose starvation. It's a pretty tough decision, but yeah, I guess I would go with starvation. So, time to play some Resident Evil 3. So, first two, I used so in the same sentence, that's good English right there, but other than that, two things that this game brought to the table in terms of controls. The first one is, this is the first game that has a quick turn. So if you press backwards and square, you're able to do a quick turn 180, and that's the first time for the series. Let's go over here and pick up this, I can't remember, I think this is the first aid spray? Yeah, here we go. So that's pretty good. And if we go over here, I believe there is some ammo. One thing that I should probably make clear is that I have never been in this game. In fact, this is the first time I'm playing it, bar the practice run that I had at this game before doing this video, because I don't want to get lost in the retrospective, just sort of gallivanting my way around. And, oh, also the other control thing that they changed, which is a major improvement. You don't have to press X in front of stairs, you can actually just go up them on your own, so that is super cool. Don't want to go that way just yet, we want to go up here. So, I guess one thing that I can go into right now is basically the history of this game and how it fits into the series, because as I said before, this was originally not going to be Resident Evil 3. This was just going to be Resident Evil Nemesis in the Americans, and Resident Evil Code Veronica, which is the next game after this game, was going to be Resident Evil 3. But due to some weird timing and the Dreamcast Code Veronica taking way too long to make, and also some things to do with having numbered Resident Evils on the PlayStation, they just decided not to what am I trying to say? They decided not to put it on. They decided to make this one Resident Evil 3 and Code Veronica not Resident Evil 3. That's what I'm trying to say. God, that took way too long to get out, and it led to some weird name things that happened within the series. But first of all, I just want to point out, this is a really clunky way to teach stuff in games. I like the idea, but it's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit, like, I'd like the idea of, like, tutorials being in the guidebooks, or in the, like, how to play books in your inventory, but I don't know, it just seems a little bit clunky to me. So, yes, I forgot, the emergency dodging, that is also a new thing added in this game. So if you press the action button while pressing R1, you can do an emergency dodge to dodge some damage, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah, I guess while I'm just going through here, the other thing that I can add is, for the Japanese version of this game, Biohazard, it wasn't called Biohazard Nemesis, it was called Biohazard Last Escape, which is why you see a lot of terms in this game using such, in sentences such as, this is my last escape, and she puts a lot of emphasis on last escape. It's because originally this game was supposed to be Last Escape, but for some reason, and Americanization and localization, they just decided to turn it into, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Which is a pretty cool subtitle. I don't mind the name change. Honestly, I think either one would have been good, but they're both pretty cool. So, right here, we have another inclusion to this game. Just trying to get out all these points as quickly as possible in a consistent manner. It's really hard. But, as you can see, we got different types of gunpowders which we can combine together in order to create different types of ammo. Where is this gunpowder, you may ask? Well, our first batch is right here. So we got some A gunpowder, and some more A gunpowder. And we have the ammo maker in our inventory right now, but I think that we're going to save it. So, as you can see, I'm pretty sure that the developers learnt that the reloading tool, not the reloading tool, what am I talking about? The knife was pretty much worthless because it starts in the storage box straight away. Got some ink ribbons right here. So, I'm glad that they finally took my advice from the past. Yes, I know that doesn't make much sense, be quiet. But I guess last thing that I can mention is that in this room, we get our save room music very early, and you may have been hearing it in the background, but I'm going to be very quiet for a second in order to let you hear it for a little bit, because this, in my opinion, is one of the best save room musics in the entire series. Yeah, it's just got that right amount of ominous to it, which I just love. I love ominous save room music in my horror games. Or save room music in general. Save room music is a dying breed, I feel like. Hashtag save the save room music, I don't know. But anyway, enough lollygagging around. It is time to set out on our adventure. Into the city we go. And I never got to this point in the two other Resident Evil games before this, but the game will ask, will say you will no longer need this key, and we can just straight up discard it, which is amazing. Thank you for... See, I don't mind in, like, puzzle games, in, like, Sword Quest, I believe it's called. No, Broken Sword. I'm thinking of Broken Sword. Where, you can have, loads of, reusable items, which you can use in different locations. But since this game has an inventory system and you need to pick up things and drop things, it's just so much more convenient when you can get rid of stuff when you know you don't need it. I know that's a weird comparison to make, but it's just so nice. But enough of that. Into the world of Resident Evil we go. And hopefully I will not get lost, even though that will probably inevitably happen. But whatever, it's all part of the adventure. So if we make our way over here... I think I accidentally shot a explosive somewhere. Still that zombie right there. I'm pretty sure... Did I accidentally... Or was it the police car blowing up? It actually might have been the police car blowing up. Like I said, I don't know this game at all because I've never played it. So there'll be some things I'm a little bit sketchy on. One other thing that I really want to mention is that Jill's design in this game, I freaking love it. Like, and it's also something worth bringing up because there was actually a book where they explain why her design is like this in September. And apparently it was because it was an unusually hot September, which is why she's dressed like this. Which, I don't know, I always thought was a nice little detail. I don't think there's anything in this trash. No, there doesn't seem to be anything in that trash. Although, is that a door I can go into? Nope, looks like it's locked from the other side. Well, that was a waste of time. Let's just go through here. So, that was always a nice little cool design detail that I always appreciated that they added into the series lore, I guess you would call it. So if we make our way over here, I think, if we make our way back... Yes, there are some zombies right there. And one of these is extremely fast if I remember from my practice playthrough, so I need to be very quick. Fire more ammo at these zombies, and we do need to clear these zombies out because there is something important which we need to... I just wasted a bullet. Damn it, I just wasted a bullet. But, I only... Oh, shit, I only have 8 shots. Damn it, I should have used that, I should have used that ammo. Ah, this is, not great. You know what, I'll be back in a second. Okay, now we're back. So, oh jeez, that was close. So, I wasn't expecting me to run out of ammo so quickly in this month. Oh god, maybe I thought that zombie was gonna munch me for sure. And I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, there isn't another zombie. Well, ain't that just pretty? No, I wasn't actually expecting to run out of ammo right there, so yeah, that was my bad. So I went back and I just took the I just made more ammo out of the gunpowder. I wouldn't usually recommend doing that, but since this is just me showing off the first freaking... Get away from me. Since this is just me for showing off the first 3 minutes. 3 minutes? No, 30 minutes of the game, I just decided that it was best just to use the ammo in order to show off properly. Without the need to hassle with, like, dodging zombies and such. That was a terrible sentence. I apologize for that one. That one was worse than usual, and that is not the way to get to the menu. That's the way to get to the menu. There we go. Can buy more ammo. So yeah, I actually really love the handgun that they give you at the start of this game. I don't know why, it just feels a lot more punchier than the other games. And this game just feels more actiony in general, which I guess is why they added all of the, like, the emergency dodge system and such. And let's see if I can be a massive cool... Okay, I guess not. I was trying to see if I could do the emergency dodge. But I guess I'm not cool enough for that. And freaking die, jeez. Oh, okay, I don't want to waste ammo on these zombies, so if we just... I probably shouldn't even waste the ammo on that one, now that I think about it, but whatever. Guess I'm just going to waste all of my ammo away. Make our way back here. Okay, I think we can get past these ones if we just push them out the way. And make it into here. Nice. So if we get over here fast enough, I believe that we can see... There's our hero, who isn't really a hero, and a freaking... Get away! Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty low on health because of all the zombie munching. Yeah, we're pretty bad. Okay, I won't use it just yet. Let's go back into here and see if we can see our body. Oh no! A friend's in trouble! There's only one thing that we should do. We should let him handle the problem and conserve our ammo, because that is the smart decision. And no, seriously, like, you don't need to save him. He finishes him off himself. Just don't waste your ammo.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Well, you know what, buddy? You're right. But whatever. We'll find our way out. So, let's make our way over here, and I believe we can see something. Here we go, a lighter. We'll be needing that, so thank you. But even more importantly, we have a postcard right here on this table. Good old Resident Evil files that you can pick up. It's a picture of a postcard of a clock tower. It sure is. But don't worry, there's more dialogue. The following explanation is printed on the backside. A landmark spot, St. Michael Clock Tower. I'm pretty sure we won't be going to that location, especially since they decided to outline it. But whatever. Over here we got some handgun bullets, so we'll be picking those up. And I believe that's the only noteworthy things in here. Although, I'm pretty sure someone will point me out and say like, well, actually, Cool Beer is a reference to Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. Even though that game came out after this one, but whatever. So, let's see. If we look at our map... okay, I'm pretty sure that we need to go down here, take a right. Okay, so if we go back the way that we came and make sure we don't get eaten by zombies. Okay, that's a lot of you, and okay, not good. There we go, there's the emergency dodge, but I'm in danger, so if we use one of our... Get off me! Okay, there's a lot more up there. Get off me! Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I'm at caution again, damn it. Oh, this is not going to be good for something you don't see. But whatever. Foreshadowing aside, we need to make it to the place over here, because if we go down here... Oh, really? I swear you weren't there before. Whatever. Go down here, take a right. Is it... Wrong button. I think it's this way. Nope, I took a wrong turn. Good thing that... Okay, let's see if I can be super cool girl and sneak past them. Yeah. I love how in this one hallway that we have like 4 camera changes. Seems completely unnecessary, but whatever. We'll make it in here. Okay, if we check over... Oh god, no! It's the zombies! They've escaped and... Oh, I hate this. So, okay, if we aim at this thing here and get super lucky, I'm actually gonna go back a bit. Oh, we might actually get super lucky with the placement. Good enough. That wasn't actually too bad. My last time I attempted that, 4 of them survived. So, thanks RNG gods. But whatever, let's take them out. Because we need to get past. And... see if there's anything noteworthy. Oh, god damn it. That one turned into a crawler. Well, we do have something noteworthy. We got some red herbs, which now, considering... God damn it. I don't have enough space. I should have put the reload tool back now that I think about it. Okay, where's that crawler? I know you're there. There we go. Okay, well, whatever. We can make space. So if we go over here, use the carousel. Sorry, I think I need to check this first. Been bound tight with rope and won't open. The rope seems to be soaked with oil. Okay, so... there we go. Good old puzzle solving. Now we can pick up this red herb. Inventory management for the win. Okay, let's proceed through this door. Okay, now hopefully there should be a save point somewhere around here. And Demon Dog! Time to ignore the crap out of you and... oh god. Use the first aid spray. and walk through here and hopefully not trigger the thing that I want to trigger. Okay, thank God. So, I have no health items, which is going to be a massive problem for something that I want to show off, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it won't cause any problems. This is not going to go well. But whatever, I'm going to show it off anyway, because I want to show off the main gimmick that this game has to offer. But to do that, I need to put all this stuff away, because I don't want to have it take up any space, and I don't think I need the lighter. And I'm just going to put that one space there just to annoy people, because I know someone's going to be like, you should like organize your inventory, and I know I should, but I'm not going to. Okay. Now that we got that saving done, let's pick up some gunpowder B, and I believe that makes more shotgun shots if you combine it with gunpowder A. I'm not so like I said, I'm not so used with the gunpowder mechanics of making ammo in this game, so that'll be something that I would like to research a little bit. And let's just ignore those dots and go right in here, because right in here we've got something pretty important. Or I'm wrong, because it's further up. Whoops. Okay, let's do a little bit of exploring before we go off, because I'm hoping there'd be a heal item. I guess not. No, this is not going to be fun. And for people who've played this game and know what's coming up, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess I could follow my creed and be a massive coward, but I don't want to. Brad, you're doing great, buddy. Oh, Jesus! Oh, that's not a great way to go. Alright, guys. It's time to make your decision. Do you be a massive coward and run away? Or do you fight this treacherous monster? It's time to be a massive cool person and try to fight the monster, even though this is a terrible decision because I have no healing items. Okay, we got 7 bullets with the shotgun and a bunch of handgun ammo. We can do this. We can totally do this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can't fight Nemesis, because this is the main gimmick of the game. This is Nemesis, and fucking get off me! Oh god, okay, this is not going to go well, and okay, he can pick you off the ground, so I need to be careful with that. But, yeah, Nemesis is super tough. And he can kill you pretty easily, and I'm only going to attempt this fight once, because I don't think I have the means to kill him, because I don't have... Oh god, I think I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead yet. I'm close to being dead, and I completely forgot that you don't... Nope, nope, nope! Yeah, I'm dead. I completely forgot that you have to mash buttons in order to get off the ground. So, I died. Okay, so remember when I said be a cool guy and stay and fight? What I actually meant is be a massive coward. Being a massive coward means that you live. So, don't be a super cool girl or guy. Be a massive coward and run away. And by the way, keep running, because he's not gonna go away. Because this is the main gimmick of Resident Evil Nemesis. And that is the fact that this thing is gonna be hunting you throughout the entire game. Now, in that little confrontation beforehand, you can actually beat him, quote unquote. You don't kill him, but you can beat him and put him out of commission for a little bit. If you are able to beat him, you do get the part to the Magnum, which is one of the most powerful handguns in the game. So if you are able to beat him, it is very much worth your time. But it does drown into your resources quite a bit, so keep that in mind. And you actually may have noticed that indeed we are in the same police station that Leon goes into in Resident Evil 2, so that's quite a nice throwback considering this game takes place in the same area. And I think with that, it's time to end off this part of the Resident Evil retrospective, so next time, how about we journey to the somewhat true Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Code Veronica.